Why being born as a bat sucks. Imagine being born and realizing you're a bat. No magical vampire powers, no billionaire gadgets, just a life full of darkness, struggle, and weird misunderstandings. You're not a mysterious creature of the night. You're just a little flying mammal with a lot of issues. Let's break down why being a bat is not even close to the cool image pop culture gives them. You're blind. Well, almost. And have to scream to see forget having sharp eyesight like a hawk or even basic human vision. As a bat, you rely on something called echolocation, a fancy word for screaming at everything. You scream into the darkness and hope the echoes tell you where things are. Sure, it sounds cool until you realize you're basically yelling at walls all day to avoid crashing into stuff. And, spoiler alert, your screams aren't quiet. They're high-pitched enough to make dogs uncomfortable. Plus, you're still not immune to crashing into random branches or power lines. So yeah, blind as a bat isn't just a phrase, it's your reality. You sleep upside down. And it's awkward. Every bat's morning routine starts the same way, waking up while hanging upside down. Sounds fun? It's not. Imagine trying to sleep peacefully while gravity is pulling blood to your head. Your feet have to stay clenched all night just to keep you from falling to the ground. Plus, you can't even sprawl out and relax because you're constantly at risk of being spotted by predators. And let's not forget the whole pooping while hanging situation. You don't need a visual for that. Sleeping on a bed or even a flat rock? Forget it. You're stuck with this upside-down nonsense for life. Everyone thinks your creepy humans don't love bats. Let's just get that out of the way. You show up and people scream, "It's a vampire," or run for cover like you're some winged menace. You're not even that dangerous, but try convincing a human of that. If you fly near someone's hair, they'll act like you're out to nest there forever. And the myths don't help. Humans think you'll suck their blood or spread diseases. They'll call pest control on your whole colony without a second thought. Even your squeaks don't sound friendly. Cute and cuddly? Not in this lifetime. Your menu is terrible. Being a bat means eating the same boring stuff every single day. If you're a fruit bat, you're stuck munching on fruit, which sounds fun until you realize how repetitive it is. If you're an insect-eating bat, things get worse. Your entire diet consists of mosquitoes and other bugs. Not exactly a Michelin star experience. And don't even get me started on vampire bats. Drinking blood sounds edgy until you realize it's cow blood most of the time. Yuck. You have to either chew on bugs, spit out seeds, or survive on liquid diets. No pizza, no chocolate, no joy. You're nocturnal, so forget sunshine. Most animals enjoy the sun, but not you. As a bat, your life revolves around the night. While humans bask in the sunlight, you're busy hiding in dark caves, waiting for dusk. The worst part? You don't get to enjoy the moonlight either because you're too busy screaming into the night trying to find food. Want to enjoy a lazy day in the sun? Nope, your body can't handle it. You're basically a vampire without the cool superpowers or eternal youth. Flying is hard work. Sure, you have wings, but flying isn't as glamorous as it looks. For bats, flying takes a ton of energy, and your wings are fragile. A little tear in your wing and you're grounded for days or even weeks. Plus, you can't just gracefully glide like a bird. You have this awkward, fluttery flight pattern that makes it obvious you're struggling. It's exhausting, and every single night you have to fly for hours just to find enough food to stay alive. And if you don't eat enough, your energy tanks, and flying becomes even harder. Caves are gross. Your home isn't exactly a cozy mansion. Bats live in caves which are damp, dark, and smell absolutely awful. Why? Because your entire colony poops there. Guano, a fancy word for bat poop, piles up everywhere, making your home both disgusting and hazardous. And if you're not in a cave, you're roosting in some dusty attic or tree where you're constantly at risk of being kicked out by humans, predators, or even the weather. Forget comfort. Your living situation is the definition of barely tolerable. Predators are everywhere. Owls, hawks, snakes, and even house cats want you dead. You're basically a flying snack for half the animal kingdom. And it's not just predators you have to worry about. Humans destroy your habitats, light up the skies with artificial lights, and sometimes hunt you just because they think you're scary. Every night is a game of survival, where even a misstep in midair could get you killed. Your small size doesn't help either. One grab from a predator, and it's game over. You're misunderstood. Most animals get some love and respect. Dogs are loyal, cats are graceful, and even ants are admired for their teamwork. But bats? People think you're dirty, diseased, and downright evil. You don't get the recognition you deserve for eating bugs and controlling pests. Instead, humans freak out every time they see you, assuming you're about to start a vampire apocalypse. And those who do try to protect bats? They're a tiny minority. The world doesn't understand you, and it never will. When you die, no one cares. Let's face it, bats don't get funerals. When you die, your colony won't stop to mourn you. No one sings your praises or writes a heartfelt eulogy. Your body just falls to the ground, maybe gets eaten by scavengers, and life goes on. Even humans don't care when they find a dead bat. At best, they'll poke you with a stick and toss you in the trash. You could spend your entire life contributing to the ecosystem, but when you're gone, it's like you never existed. Forget it. Being human is way better. At least humans get to enjoy the sun, eat good food, and watch TV without screaming at the walls. So next time life feels tough, just remember, it could be worse. You could be a bat.
If you enjoy thinking about mind-bending scientific scenarios, be sure to subscribe our channel for more and let us know your thoughts or wild ideas in the comments below.